Hey guys, welcome back to Wait the Book. Today we're going to take a look at February 14th, Valentine's Day. You know, today was good until I tilted. Luckily it didn't ruin my account. I took how many trades here? One sec. Took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in total, which is, pretty high. One of them was overnight, so we could, I guess, remove that one. But as always, we'll start off with the higher time frame and then move into the lower time frame. I know I have a bunch of things here, checked off and charted, but hey, that's okay. Yesterday we made a new high, and I did expect us to come down, which we did at night, right? Which is why I took a position up here at the 33.84, and then I ended up taking it all the way down here. So in the morning, what happened was I let this guy close on its own, right, at the 74, and then once it bounced off of this, I was looking for some buys. The thing is, the buys didn't continue, right? Because if we're just playing off a strict structure, then in theory this should actually continue up. It does later on, but look how much it dug into this, right? It dug down another friggin' $6 from this spot right there. Now let's move to the 30-minute and see exactly where I actually took the second trade. The second trade was more so on the 15-minute. On the 30-minute, this does look pretty, right? You see the wave happening, moving like that. Lower high, lower high, lower high forming right here before it actually shot up. On the lower time frame, it does look better. So let's move to the 15, and then you can see exactly where I entered. So on the 15-minute, I was looking at this area right over here, right? So this is where we bounced off, right? Got a little bend going on here, and another push up. Over here would be the best take profit, but as far as take profits go, shit, I got in real late. And then number 2, I got it over here instead of over here. If I got it over here, I think I would have been fine, because I would have definitely had that $5 take profit. And if not, then it would have been at least a sorry, what do you call it? Break even, scratch trade. But anyway, took the buy at 76, 33.76.5, and then I got stopped out at 33.73.5, which is, that's a good stop. $3. Next trade I took was another buy, which is a very soft buy, which I also got stopped out again. Over here, the gray area I have highlighted is actually consolidation on the 5-minute, which looks beautiful. I ended up taking some sells, right? So I'll try to show you that, and then I'll show you where I got stopped out. These sells I took, they were bigger sells too, and I actually was in profit by at least I think at least $300 before it went negative. And I think that's what actually caused me to tilt, right? I ended up getting to another position over here. No, this is the 10, so this is what I sold after, and it was on this candle where I took a profit. Yeah. Okay. But honestly, overall, I think your best moves would have been sells over here once price came back up to at least down here. Because how much is this? That's only $3. So it really depends. Are you willing to risk 1-to-1, right? $3 for $3. If you are, then by all means. However, price did come back up and eventually wicked down into that $6-7 range. After that, your next best position would have been the buys up here once you've seen the close above this consolidation area. So let's look at the 5-minute and just see where else trades could have been taken. Excuse me. So 30. This is this is a trade I actually closed. I closed this manually because I was looking for buys right after it was consolidating right here. I was looking for buys, but that did not happen. So look, I got in at 33.73. Oh wow, right up there, and then I sold it at 33.72 because I truly did not believe in this, right? Like, as you can see, price came down, up, consolidated a bit, back up to where I got into before pushing back down, right? Which is kind of unfortunate. After that, where are my big sells? So I got into some big sells. That's 8, sell. I'm trying to look for, these are always hard to find. I cannot find it on this chart. But anyway, what I ended up doing was I ended up taking buys once price got back up here. The only reason was because over here we had a little fake out, and then after that we had this massive bullish run, right? So I got into a 1 contract at 371 right there, and then I got into another position at 72. I'm like, you know what, let me get into this more. I don't know how far this will go. All right, I ended up taking profits up here at the 74 for a $2.50 take profit. If we look at where I initially entered on the 71, that would be closer to $3.50. But hey, profit's profit. End of the day, my last trade that I took was right here, the buys, and this buy was also a failed attempt too, because price came crashing back down to the low of the consolidation. I should have been ready to take buys again, because then I could have really take advantage of this move to the upside. Other than that, there wasn't really much more plays I can do after that I can actually potentially see. I like the buy over here only because we were consolidating a bit, and I expected the move to come back up, but instead it pushed down, right? So this down push was about exactly 250, and that was literally my stop loss. So what is this, 372.5? Yeah, I got in too early. That was my issue. I got in too early. 372.5. Yeah, I got in way too early. And then price just ended up, continuing up there. Anyway, that's really just the day for you. Back over here, remember where I was saying I took the buy on this side when I should have been this side? Over here would have been the perfect opportunity, right? Because again, that's an easy $5 move for risking $2, $2.50, $3, right? Again, you just gotta be really, really careful, guys. As always, risk on. And if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. Shoot, I had to talk about one more thing. Just my trading overall today. I think it was pretty bad, to be honest with you. My first trade was within proper risk management bounds. My second trade was also, but then my third is when it kind of got out of hand. I increased my contract to 3 contracts, right? And then I lost that $45. I scratched the following trade after that, and I levered up once again. Once I levered up again and I lost that, I pretty much lost control, because then I traded 3 more times after that, the same contract size, or even bigger actually. I went from 8 to 10 to 13, and that's really a bad habit. You can't be increasing your lots when you're losing, or your contracts, your lots, contracts, whatever you want to call it, when you're losing, because that'll just be a disaster. Luckily, I do have a 20% daily cap on my account, which is quite high. I think it should be closer to 10. But with 20, I think, it gives me just enough breathing room and enough time to, sit down, think, and make extra additional profit if I need to. I think everyone should have like a daily limit lock that's automatic via the broker. This is one of the only brokers I know that actually give that daily limit and locks you out once you hit it. But anyways, that's the session. Thanks for coming by. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know in the comments below. And as always, risk on.